Good morning, children. As we have seen in the last class, the living world, we have seen what is adaptation. It is basically the ability of the organism to adjust itself in the surrounding. In the last class, we have studied the adaptation in aquatic plants, in the desert plants. Now let's continue the adaptation in the further habitats. The adaptation of the plants in the snowy region. This region is where snowfall can be seen. Conifer plants like deodar and pine are grown in the snowy region. They are basically conical in shape due to sloping branches. The conical shape of the sloping branches prevents the accumulation of snow on the tree. Since it is sloping, that is cone shaped, the snow accumulated on the branches fall down. This is how adaptation is given to these plants by nature, even though it is grown in the snowy region. Adaptation of the plants in the forest region. Usually in the forest region you see many trees, shrubs and herbs. Since it is a gathering or collection of trees, shrubs and herbs in a small area of a forest region, all the living plants compete for sunlight to grow, and hence the trees are tall. Spring-like tendrils are an example of adaptation for the plants of forest region. Basically, herbs that are grown in the forest region are the medicinal plants, and this is how nature has adapted trees, shrubs and herbs in the forest region. The next adaptation that we see is in the grassland region. In this region you see different types of bushes and grasses. The roots of these bushes and grasses are fibrous. They are adapted to fibrous roots so that soil erosion can be prevented. The grasses are very tall. Vast meadows are found in the hilly areas as well as plains. As we have seen how plants are adjusted to their surroundings along with the features according to the habitat. In whichever habitat they live, what they are supposed to do to survive is the first thing is ingestion. Ingestion is the process of taking in food. Basically, green plants, due to presence of chlorophyll, prepare the food with the help of a process called photosynthesis. Food is prepared by plants with the help of four main factors: chlorophyll, light, oxygen and water. And using all these four factors together, the process is called as photosynthesis. The word photosynthesis can be split up into two. Photosynthesis. Photo is in presence of light. Synthesis is combining the remaining three factors for the plants to prepare their food. Since plants prepare their own food, plants are autotrophic in nature. The word autotrophic means self-feeding. Based on the adaptation and the mode of ingestion, plants are also parasitic. Parasitic in nature means the roots suck the nutrients, and an example of a parasitic plant is the dodder plant. Fungi do not have chlorophyll, and hence they do not follow the process of photosynthesis, but for ingestion they depend upon another host plant. Insectivorous plants, to fulfill nitrogen needs, capture the insects. An example of insectivorous plants are the pitcher plants. Now, as we have seen adaptation in different habitats and the process how ingestion takes place, I want you all to go through both the PowerPoint presentation of the chapter 1 and understand the concept of adaptation and the features in the surrounding habitat, and please note down these features. Thank you. Dear students, stay safe and be at home.